Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. 80 and 95 here. I know I'm not a bit late. I'm really late on making these tier list videos. These are going to be different than my top 10 videos because top 10 videos I have to actually make a script, get my ideas on it, and go from there. Tier list, I can honestly just talk. This is the Super Mario Games tier list maker. S, A, B, C, D, and F are the ranks. Let's get started. Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. I believe this is all the games, both 2D, Paper Mario, side games. Besides, I don't see any sports games. It's just 2D, 3D, and the side games that are not sports onto here. So Mario Luigi Paper Jam, number 1. I'll be honest, I didn't like this game that much. I liked it better than another certain Paper Mario game that's on this, that could be on this list. I'm gonna put it in D. It barely escapes F. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. It's another game that I just really didn't like as much as other people did. I'll put it at D as well. Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. I didn't like this game either as much as other people did. However, I do feel like it's a really good game, so I'm going to put it in B tier. But I know there's some people who just live and die by that game, which I don't know. I think it was cool exploring. This does sound weird, but in the insides of Bowser's body and controlling Mario and Luigi inside Bowser's body and having, doing certain things to have Bowser do certain things out on the world. But I don't know, I just didn't like it as much as other people did. New Super Mario Bros. U, this is the one that I'm okay. The New Super Mario Bros. Series, I just get real bored of, so I'll just put D. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I despise this one. Never liked it. I'm still trying to build up my Wii collection. This one's not even on a list of games that I want. I just don't like it. The controls on the Wii remote, I don't think it's that good. Also, I just feel like this is when the game got way too difficult to the point that I was like, I like playing 2D Mario games to relax. New Super Mario Bros. I'll put in B because I was just blown away by the brand new graphics and, the DS. Granted, was it the best as past Mario games like Super Mario Bros. 3 and even Super Mario Bros. Back on the NES, which we'll get to here in a bit? No. But it was a brand new, at the time, fresh idea. Not anymore. Super Mario Bros. 2. I think it's a classic, but however, I don't think it holds up as other Mario Bros. Games, so I'm actually going to put it in C. Super Mario Odyssey. I really enjoyed the game. However, I didn't like it as much as some other people did. How some people are saying it's 64 sequel or it's just as good as Galaxy. I don't agree with that, but I do think it's a phenomenal 3D Mario platformer game. I'll put it in A. Super Mario RPG Legend of 7 Stars, I never played. I think that's the only one on this list that I've never played. I'm trying to look and make sure. And okay, there's maybe a couple, but yeah, this one, I never played it. I want to play it on the SNES, and I don't know when it's going to be on the Switch's virtual console, as I put that in air quotes. Hopefully one of these days. Super Mario 3D Land. I really like this game a lot. I'm putting it in B. Just the 3D aspect on the 3DS with this game, phenomenal. Works beautifully. Super Paper Mario, you know what? I enjoyed this game more than I should have. I'm going to put it in A. Yes, it's not a turn-based JRPG Paper Mario type of game. However, that's okay. It's better than the 3DS and Wii U Paper Mario games, which we'll get to here in a bit. Yeah, I thought it was a fun adventure. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, I will put this in S. The first S game, Cacaletta and Fawful were phenomenal new enemies. Bowser, of course, being the rival. Great, as always. Just playing as both Mario and Luigi, going to a different land. Something that's, in my opinion, outside of the Mushroom Kingdom or outside of the mindset of the Mushroom Kingdom. It's just perfect. I love it so much. That was a great game. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, S. I know I'm, going to return back to it for a playthrough series. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, it's one of those games, that game is my favorite game of all time. It's one of those games where I just play it and I just smile. There's issues to it, do not get me wrong. However, all the characters, the locations we go to, the story itself, it's really, really good. It's really laid out beautifully. Super Mario 3D World, I know people, saying like, oh, there was no 3D Mario game on the Wii U. Yes, there was. It was Super Mario 3D World. It was fun. I think a sequel to Super Mario 3D Land, and it just knocked it out of the park and exceeded expectations of that game. Yeah, it was a fine game. New Super Mario Bros. 2. Glad that there's a sequel. The premise of it was really dumb, just collecting a bunch of coins, and I'm glad the Koopalings were in it, but I just thought the premise of it was dumb, so I'm putting it in C rank. Mario and Luigi Dream Team Saga. I don't know. I didn't really play as much of it. I'll put it in D. I think this is when Mario and Luigi, like that franchise overall, started going downhill, and then Paper Jam came around, and it just went straight down. Super Mario Galaxy 2. I don't like Yoshi in the game, and also having the observatory that we cannot explore anymore. We just have Mario's head, and it just goes from different galaxy, like the icons. I don't like that. I feel like that's a step down. And also some of the galaxies, I just felt like it's like, oh cool, we've already experienced it in Galaxy 1, so it's okay, honestly. Yoshi's New Island, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Yoshi's Island games, so F. I like Yoshi games now. I think they fix up a lot of issues, but the whole, like, you can't, like, when you try to throw an egg, the cursor moves and you have to, like, try to aim it. I feel like that's stupid, on top of, like, some cheapish platforming levels. I don't know. I just thought it was just a dumb game, or a dumb game franchise in my opinion. And also Paper Mario's cry is always just nerving to me. Paper Mario Color Splash, F. It's not the lowest in the Paper Mario franchise, but it's down there. It's not what I wanted, and it's not like a great adventure like Super Paper Mario. It's just, to me, it's just a boring type of game. Super Mario Land, D. I don't really remember that much of it, to be honest. That's why I'm putting it in D. Luigi's Mansion, like I said, I feel like other people have like this fondness for this game. I'm kind of like, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's as good as some people say. I'll put it in B. Also, by the way, I do have a playthrough of this game, so I do have a lot more of my thoughts in that playthrough series. You should definitely check it out. It's Halloween Special 2018, I believe. It was the only Halloween special we ever did on this channel. Might bring that back. Don't know yet. Mario and Luigi Partner in Time. Oh man, it was like, to me it's like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Just phenomenal writing, phenomenal story. It's also great that we're bringing Mario, like Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, into the franchise. However, I don't think it's as good as Superstar Saga. I feel like Superstar Saga just went above and beyond with new ideas, but it's still a good game. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time is. Paper Mario for Nintendo 64. I recently just completed this. It was like one of my summer games that I completed in June. I'll be honest, and yes, I did come from Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, then Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64. I'm not a big fan as some other people are. I know people put Paper Mario for Nintendo 64 and Paper Mario 1000 Year Door in the same aspect. I kind of don't. I'm going to put it in B. I really enjoyed what I played of it, but however, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door improved the mistakes that the original Paper Mario made and just exceeded it with the characters, the story, the locations, the enemies, the dialogue itself. Yeah, I know that a lot of the partners from Paper Mario and for Nintendo 64 were pretty much copies in Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Like, there were advanced copies in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door of Paper Mario from Nintendo 64. That's what I'm trying to say. I get that and I understand that, but however, the Thousand Year Door just did it 1,000 times better than the original. Sticker Star, yeah, we don't need to explain that. That was the lowest of the low for the Paper Mario franchise. I would even say the lowest of the low for the Mario franchise. Super Mario 64, to me, that's God tier. That's a God tier type of platformer. It's a God tier type of Mario game. Super Mario Bros. 3, I would even throw up an S as well. I think Super Mario Bros. 3 is the best 2D Mario platformer. And I do think Super Mario 64 is the best 3D Mario platformer. And then Super Mario All-Stars, I never played. Mario Bros, it's a classic, and to this day, it's still a classic. I'll put an A. Mario Galaxy, no, I'm joking. It's not F. I love this game so much. It's going to be S tier. The Observatory, the story, Rosalina being introduced, just the exploration of it. This is the first time that Mario is like in space, like the galaxies that we see for the first time. Really well done, really well imaginative. I just love it so much. Super Mario Land 2, I never played it. Super Mario Sunshine, I don't like the game. I really don't. Mario doing type of community service, I just never really got with that. However, it did think outside of the box of, hey, it's not really set in the Mushroom Kingdom like Peach's Castle. And there were some twists to it. I think that Bowser Jr., excuse me, calling Princess Peach Mama all the time is weird. But I gotta give it some credit where it's due. I'll put it in B. I really think the game, in certain aspects, is really weird, but it's also really cool in that it's weird. However, I just didn't like the controls and FLUDD that much. Super Mario World. Alright, I take it back. I lied. I don't think Super Mario Bros. 3 is the best 2D platformer. I think it's Super Mario World, then Super Mario Bros. 3. And then Yoshi's Island is F. I just don't like Yoshi's Island, honestly. I'm trying to look and see. Maybe I might move some games over down to... no, that's fine. There's a lot of an S. I know that. But holy cow, I just think that the games I have in S, that is what defines Mario overall. Some great RPGs, two phenomenal 3D platformers, and two phenomenal 2D platformers. I think A as well, same aspect. Just one turn-based RPG, great platformers, and overall. And then I feel like Luigi's Mansion being the B spot, that's probably the best that it's going to be for Luigi. Yeah, this one's not up to date because it doesn't have Luigi's Mansion 3. If Luigi's Mansion 3 was on here, I would probably put it in either B or C. I feel like it can't match up to the original, but I do feel like it's better than Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, or for international viewers, Luigi's Mansion 2. So F tier, yeah. New Super Mario Bros. I felt like the difficulty was just too difficult for no particular reason. Yoshi's Island games, I'm just not a big Yoshi Island fan. And of course, the Paper Mario games is where the series really just took a nosedive, especially with Sticker Start, but slightly recovered with Color Splash. So, yep, this is pretty much what I think of when I think of the best Mario games. I don't think they're missing anything besides the sports games and the Mario Party games. No, I don't think so. So, this is pretty much what I think of the Mario games that's been released. I'm surprised they do have Super Mario Odyssey, so should have been made... I think this was made sometimes before last year, so... With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like, subscribe, smash that bell, all that kind of good stuff, and I will see you guys on the next video.